Commander, the time has come to strike at our true enemy. Whoever has been provoking and guiding the Greenskins is holed up at Fellhammer Mine on the outskirts of Argus. We believe that Mech Badzappa, the orc who escaped us when you first arrived on Calderas, is also headed for the mine. You and your squads will drop south of Fellhammer and push north. Strength and firepower will pay greater dividends than stealth. For this reason, Sergeant Cyrus will remain aboard the Armageddon and provide mission support.
Which means we're likely going to get our Assault Marine squad. Sergeant Thaddeus, Assault Squad. Recently promoted to Sergeant, Thaddeus has made a name for himself battling the feral orcs of Calderis and Typhon. Rash and idealistic, he leads his Assault Marines with undisguised enthusiasm. A native of Meridian, Thaddeus was an Undercity gang leader when Davian Thule recruited him to become a Blood Raven. Although his days as a ganger are long gone, Thaddeus maintains the brazen attitude he learned in the Undercity.
Who's that in the sky?
Your command?
It's a smallish map. We have to take the listening post. There's no other option on this map.
Brothers, we go. At your command. Destination confirmed.
Eliminate the orcs.
Come on, aliens! Show me your fury! No corpses. Tactical Marines ready.
Move north up the valley, Commander. Get to Fellhammer Mine and find out who is stirring up the orcs.
This is Avitus. Adjust your positions. Reposition.
We don't have a lot of options where to go. Are we gonna get ambushed? Right.
Repositioning. Tactical Marines. Repositioners.
Eldar. Warp Spider. Level 4.
Movement on the ridge. Gone. But those were no orcs.
Eldars are not orcs.
Our weapons are ready. Brothers, make go. Ready. Repositioning.
Here's the convoy. The orcs slaughtered them.
We will avenge them. Keep moving. Orc gunners on the ridge! Get to cover!
Fury from the sky! Cut them down!
Devastator Marines ready for combat. Repositioning. At your command. Repositioning.
Sergeant Thaddeus, reporting for duty, Commander.
Did you have a pleasant rest, waiting for the most dramatic moment to strike?
Good to see you too, Avitus.
Reposition.
Right.
Ready for order. Relocating.
Another quick strike melee unit.
Devastator Marines ready for combat.
Right.
Brothers, we go. Readiness is all.
Isn't it though?
Commander, my squad can use our jump packs to land right in the middle of those gunners. They're no match for us in close combat.
Tactical squad, return fire.
He's his gun.
Gunners eliminated. Commander, there is a communications array nearby that we should secure for the chapter. Strategic assets like these grant us combat advantages and allow us to more easily reinforce in the field.
I will run a scan on their defenses. Commander, the orcs are well entrenched at the main entrance. A frontal assault would be unwise.
A jump, some grenades, and we're in, Cyrus.
And right in the sights of the whole orc horde.
Right. Our first mandatory strategic
Ready for make
asset.
it ours.
Weapons ready.
Area secured.
Repositioning at your command.
Advancing.
Right, someone's going to have to go in there and take the heat. Then after the fight has sort of started, we can move in the assault groups. We can't just assault there without other things happening first, otherwise we're going to be easily overrun.
Marines awaiting repositioning.
That smells
Full assault then! Strike hard and true!
Direct our wrath.
Tactical squad, return fire. Get to that position, brothers. Hostiles purged.
Assault squad repositioning. Engage jump packs. Orcs are firing on us.
Destination, brothers.
We go.
Eliminated.
Aerial assault. We will take it.
Box open.
Right, piece of cake. There's certain advantage of having the quick assault troops.
Repositioning.
Our weapons are ready. On
I'm not a super fan of them, but they're hard to replace.
The array is in our hands. Excellent, Commander. This array will provide us with valuable combat intelligence in future operations.
Fellhammer Mine is close by, Commander.
It's with the range units, if you only have your standard range units, it can quickly turn into people shooting from cover to other people shooting from cover. So the fights can last quite a bit of time. The assault marines and the scout marines are sort of units that you can use to flush people out quite easily. I suppose grenades on targets too, but someone has to have the ability to somehow do it. Doesn't really matter who actually does it and how, but it has to be done here and there.
Squad repositioning.
Understood. Going there now.
This is Thaddeus.
There's one advantage with Thaddeus is that
Relocating.
you can quickly react. It's not something
Box open. Go ahead.
that you're gonna get stuck with doing.
Weapons ready. Brothers.
If you're anywhere nearby, you can just jump into it. They're not very durable though.
Readiness is
Looking at our units now, they're by far the weakest and they're in assault group. It could be that they're lower level, but I don't think that makes that big of a difference. They're massively weaker than the tactical marines, for example.
Devastator Marine. Adjust your position.
We serve.
Trouble. These are the orc guards killed where they stood. Someone else has gone through here.
Swiftly! Before the humans arrive!
We cannot allow one obstinate orc to derail the Farseer's plan.
Assault squad, we have our orders.
How can we serve?
This is Avitus. Adjust your positions.
You big spooled sky killer and gut wrencher! Me cyborg eye says you ain't even orcs at all!
And now the humans join the fray, I see. The fools cannot see the true threat facing us all.
Rot! Breakfast! Not Space Marines too! Time to leg it!
Eldar, and a warlock leads them.
Commander, the Eldar must be the ones who have been stirring up the orks. Kill those Eldar before they escape.
Under attack. Such is the fate of the enemies of man.
We're in a good position. I don't want to move. The orcs might come after us.
Take cover there. Preparedness is all. Target destroyed.
Alright, we don't really have to do anything. We might have to...
Our weapons are ready. Enemy grenade! Moving to that position. Use a grenade. Enemy troops destroyed.
I don't see any real benefit from us leaving this position.
This way, brothers. Target killed. Habitus, concentrate fire. All Eldar. Such a
Is that it?
devastators. Tactical squad heading there now. Reposition.
Assault squad on the way.
It is done. Move on.
Okay. Doesn't look like we have much use for the turrets this time.
Right away. Make it ours.
This is Avitus. Adjust your positions. Targets reporting. Tactical squad repositioning.
This is Thaddeus.
We don't need to take control of this, but might as well.
Secure the location.
How can we target acknowledged? Destination confirmed.
There, go!
Target acknowledged. This is Avitus. How can we serve?
I don't want to use the
Assault squad
heavier units as
repositioning.
scouts. I need to see what still awaits us. I do have a couple of turrets. Certainly Xeno somewhere, but what Xenos?
Coordinates fixed.
Here. Nothing special.
This is Avitus.
It is done. Move on.
Neither killing nor dying frightens me.
Our fortifications are under us.
Feel my wrath, humans.
Come on, aliens. Show me your fury. Avitus. Formation, brothers. Go. Get to that
Assault
position,
squad is
brothers.
ready. We have our orders.
What fuck are you doing?
Repositioning. Devastator. Concentrate fire. Avitus under attack.
Yeah, I'd like them to come here and fight us if at all possible.
In melee.
Feel the force of a disciplined mind.
The enemy
Ho
has
ho ho!
incapacitated our commander.
A single shot and we're dead.
No surrender.
Like, I had nothing I could do about that. I should have known him beforehand that
Understood.
it's gonna be that devastating and protect myself. Guess he's not
This is
interested in coming
Avitus.
out and fight us. Ah, so I misplaced the turrets.
Repositioning.
War powers!
Yeah, he's just fucking with
Tactical
us
Marines
now.
awaiting order. Reposition.
Thaddeus, go! Show our strength! Jump to that position! Eldar! Close and engage!
Eliminate that target to war.
Your orders!
I'm not quite sure these guys can survive this.
And so we dally on the threshold of apocalypse.
Avitus, show them fury.
War power! Receiving fire!
Avitus under attack.
You, the leader, suffer in measure to your authority.
Our fortifications are under assault.
Foolish, blind humans. The orcs could have slowed them down, given us time. You have doomed us all.
Rant all you wish, Eldar. We stand, and you have fallen.
Well,
Victory
sucks.
is but a prelude to the next battle.
62% of foes. That's pathetic. I guess that's because the enemies kill each other or something. I can't imagine missing half of the enemy when I didn't even really have a chance where to go. It was basically a whole way. So, losing the commander was the biggest shock.
This is a grave development, Commander. The Eldar are evidently provoking and influencing the orcs. Their involvement is hardly good news.
They claim to be stirring up the orcs to combat a common threat. What could that be?
I would not put much stock in what the Eldar say. They are deceitful and manipulative by nature.
That they are, Tarkus, but the Eldar aren't fools. The warlock you defeated may have been guiding the orcs here on Calderis, but he was only one part of a larger plan. We are receiving reports that the Eldar are stirring up the orcs on the nearby Typhon system. The Armageddon will take you to Typhon, so you can engage the enemy there. I will relay all distress signals we receive from Typhon back to you.
The big problem with losing Bob there was that I didn't. There really wasn't a lot of margin for error. A single getting hit once by a strike like that and you're down. So, which means we are woefully inadequate on the health department. But we're not gonna make this a ranged guy. I mean, what the fuck is the point? Additional accessories. I think the artillery strike on this might be a decent idea. We're gonna need more health. The thing is, the same problem as with command above. We can't just keep going like this. If we're going to be in the melee, we have to be able to have the strength to act and durability to actually stand there. Currently, we do not. Extra health and energy. This probably would have saved my life there. Still, don't think I'll do much here. I could get rid of some equipment, probably get a level up too, but I don't care that much. It's nice when things go smoothly, but it's not that important. Especially now.
Commander, this is the Armageddon's navigation display. From here, you can review data on the planets of the Aurelian subsector. You can also order the Armageddon to initiate warp travel to one of these worlds. When you are ready, initiate travel to the Typhon system.
Looks like there's 2 missions there. Priority defense, priority target. Deployments remaining today, 1. We're going to do the defense mission, otherwise we'll lose that communications array. Wonder if we could capture the Imperial Shrine while we're at it. We'll have to perform fairly well to get another deployment this day. On the defense mission might be good for that. We're basically holding a site and defending it against an assault. It's fairly easy to do it fairly quickly, get all the kills, and usually not lose any sergeants. So I think there's a best possible chance of getting additional deployment today. If we're lucky, we might be able to go after the Imperial Shrine too. I mean, it's 1 target per mission that we can take. We could send Thaddeus there. Use the 3 to try to hold on to things.
Commander, the Greenskins continue to attack vulnerable targets. A communications array has come under attack from an ork horde. They seek to loot and destroy this important structure. These arrays improve our communications across the subsector and allow us to monitor enemy movements. We cannot afford to lose that advantage.
Succeed or lose the array. Sentry guns available in mission. We'll get a shitty sniper rifle out of this. Orks may fall back, but will regroup and return. So the mission, at least at this point, is that if we see the shrine available there, I'm setting Thaddeus to try to capture it. I'm not sure how that'll go. The thing is, I'll probably have around 10 minutes to do whatever I'm gonna do here. And I have to keep defending the site constantly during that time. But I do have extra turrets, so they'll probably be a good replacement for Thaddeus. If there isn't that option to capture it, then nothing. The Ork Menace. Savage and bloodthirsty, barbaric and brutal, orks infest the galaxy from end to end. Green-skinned and ape-like, these aliens are brutal combatants and form into massive warbands which set to burning and pillaging everything in their path. Most dangerous is the war boss, largest and the most cunning of the orks. These huge chieftains can inspire the fear and discipline necessary to trigger a massive war, an ork uprising that can topple entire systems if not stamped out quickly.
The ork assault is about to begin, Commander. The Greenskins will target the generators powering the array. If those fall, the relay will be theirs.
Locks open. Repositioning.
All weapons are ready. Brothers, we go.
Thaddeus reporting in. Orks are firing on us! Engage jump packs. There! Go!
How can we serve? Avitus, adjust your positions.
Foul green skin!
Yeah, we're dead.
Our fortifications are under assault.
Oh, crap. Yep.
One of our battle brothers.
These guys are so fucking dead.
Cut those aliens down! Destroy them! Foul greenskins!
Right. I restart this. I probably can't.
Return fire, brothers!
The enemy is destroying a key structure.
Direct our wrath anew.
Targus here. Enemy has us in close combat.
Preparedness is all. Avitus, concentrate fire. Direct our wrath. Conserving ammunition. Cover. Excellent.
Make ready, brothers. Tactical squad repositioning.
Oh.
Enemy assault forces spotted.
The enemy is destroying a key structure.
Tactical squad. This way, brothers.
Yeah, this is never going to work in a million years.
Tactical squad, return fire.
Yeah, this is I already got lost in a very bad place.
Tactical squad, return fire. Ork target destroyed.
The enemy has targeted one of our turrets.
No shit.
Devastated. Concentrate fire. Direct our wrath anew.
Under attack, boss!
Enemy assault forces spotted. Tactical Marines ready. Heading out.
Emperor's wrath. Greenskin fire.
One of our tarantula sentry guns is under enemy attack.
Yeah, this is not going to work. We should have sent a couple of guys right from the start, then this had a chance.
Firing on us! Thaddeus here! Aerial assault, go!
Move on to the next target, brothers.
Target down!
Lock target those greenskins.
Take your position, brother! Orks are firing on us!
Don't care.
At enemy hands.
In melee! Thaddeus here!
Greenskin fire.
One of our tarantula sentry guns is under enemy attack.
Brothers advance. Receiving fire.
Corpses. To the wall!
Aerial assault.
Go! Grenade! Hey! Target this way! Oh, nuts to yours!
It is done. Move on. Cut those aliens down.
Get back!
To the sky. Thaddeus here.
No, I won't do it!
Reposition. Mark. We will take it. Drive the greenskin. It is done. Move on.
Line up! Don't crowd it!
The enemy has targeted one of our turrets.
Field generators are deploying now, Commander. Additional generators will not be available until your next deployment.
Oh shit. Well, at least we got the site. Wasn't exactly all that simple, but we have the site. That's the important part.
Grenade that target. It is done. Enemy grenade. This way, brothers. This is Thaddeus. Tactical squad. Grenade that target. Purge the greenskin. Brothers, fire. Hand-to-hand combat.
The enemy has claimed one of our battle brothers. Communications array secured. Let our enemies beware,
Well.
for victory is ours.
Managed to acquire new strategic asset. Unnecessarily lost the sergeant because of it, but I think it might be a worthwhile exchange. Not sure. Don't think we're gonna get another mission, that's the big problem. Barely, but we did get it. Here's the amount of equipment. So another mission on the same day.
Excellent work, Commander. Losing that array would have been a devastating blow in our fight to save the sector. Losing it to the orks would have been particularly painful, since their plan was to loot it for parts.
That would have been a blow. No arrays of this type have been made in 2 millennia.
That is correct, Sergeant. We no longer have the technology to make these arrays. Losing one is a blow the Imperium never fully recovers from.
It still remains unclear what the Eldar hope to gain by provoking the orks. Whatever their purpose, the Eldar are using all their trickery to disrupt communications outside the sector. We are uncertain how they are managing this, but our astropaths describe their interference as a shadow across the warp.
A shadow across the warp. Those were their exact words?
Yes, those were their exact words, Cyrus. We have more immediate problems, however. Mech Badzappa is mounting another offensive on the capital, and I need to see to our defenses. Secure Typhon quickly. I could use you back here soon. Thule out.
Why so concerned with the ravings of astropaths, Cyrus?
No reason. I just hope that casting a shadow across the warp is an ability the Eldar truly have, for all our sakes.
Right. So next time is Foundry or a Shrine. Definitely Foundry. Don't think we have to do too much here. You are gonna need more health. Much more health. Much better chain sword too. Additional damage versus orks, but this doubles our melee damage. Get a better armor. Each killed enemy increases all damage taken by nearby orks by 15% for 10 seconds. 15% damage resistance. Not sure if this is better. It has a slightly better armor class. A lot of martyrs. Bit better armor, but more health. I'm sort of inclined to take this because that's a big problem for us at the moment. No one else got a level up. We could sacrifice a few of these shitty weapons. We could definitely get the level ups. After being revived in combat, targets cannot be harmed for several seconds. We're getting very close to the veteran squad mates. 2 more level ups. Accuracy, speed, health. Not sure I want to use Thaddeus. Nothing particularly wrong with Thaddeus, but I think I'd rather have Cyrus in our team. On the other hand, Thaddeus is great for those kind of if we have to go there and just rush things, he can actually make it work. By the way, Spider Among Flies. Great arena in Typhon's jungle highland serves as the site of brutal recruiting trials held by the Bloodraven space. So, kill some kind of a guy here.
Commander, we have located a substantial Eldar strike force. This force appears to be led by one of their so-called warp spiders. Warp spiders are capable of rapid teleportation, which may explain how the Eldar are monitoring the orks on Typhon without being seen. Eliminate him and uncover what you can of the Eldar plans on Typhon.
Vulnerable to hand-to-hand attacks. Which is why we're leaving our hand-to-hand guys behind. Makes sense to me. The Eldar. One-time masters of the galaxy, the Eldar are now few in number and slowly dying out. Those few, however, are among the most dangerous enemies of man. Following specialized paths of rigorous training throughout their long lives, the surviving Eldar are masters of terrible psychic powers, deadly warrior skills, and incredibly sophisticated technology. Skilled in foretelling the future and manipulating lesser races, the Eldar would gladly sacrifice billions of humans to save a handful of their own.
Commander, our scanners place the warp spider in the position marked on your map.
He will not stay there for long. We should move.
Agreed, but watch for traps.
Repositioning. Tactical remain vigilant.
Say it now before the
Eldar. Purge them once and for all.
Engaging as ordered. Excellent, Space Marines.
Now we would have a proper scout.
Make ready. Advancing.
There's not any good cover here.
Silent movement. One step at a time, foot soldiers.
Not sure if this is a good idea.
Precise count.
Weapons fired as a spit.
And we shall return it!
For the chapter.
Tactical repositioning. Let them beginning tactical advance. Under attack. Eldar down.
Scouts on
Are in loose formation.
Adjust your positions.
Squad eliminated.
Scouts here, still be vigilant.
Ready.
Different kind of an army would be better here.
The Emperor.
Tactical marine
Something that doesn't have to rely so heavily on cover.
Adjust your positions.
Be vigilant. Enemy located. One shot.
Tactical squad, return fire. Ready.
More corpses.
Move on to the next target, brothers.
We don't really have to get a perfect score out of this one. We needed as good of a score as possible to get this mission on the same day.
Repositioning.
That's not really a problem at the moment. Can't shoot in the water?
Be vigilant. Hostile movement.
I don't understand why the high-powered shot is a usable ability. Right.
Say it now.
How can we serve?
I can only do it a couple of times in a mission. That's ridiculous.
Adjust your positions.
But it is what it is. We'll just have to adjust.
Repositioning. Let fly. Tactical squad, return fire. Target destroyed.
Target confirmed.
Moving up!
Tactical marines ready.
Cover from us!
Taking hits.
Show me what passes for fury among your misbegotten
Under
kind!
attack. Avitus under attack.
Rest not. There are still targets to engage.
Tactical marines ready. Moving to that position. Grenades on target.
Orders for us. Quick!
Scouts here, still engaged.
Such is the fate of the enemies of man. Tactical eliminate those out there before they slip away.
Look alive, brother. Target that Eldar.
Preparedness is all. See no target.
Brothers, return fire!
Space Marines.
Right. This is a bomb.
Target eliminated.
More corpses.
Tarkus here. Destroy them.
Have to be a bit more careful with the
Field generators are deploying now, Commander. Additional generators will not be available until your next deployment.
high-powered shot and
For
explosives.
chapter and emperor.
Right. Overall, we have a lot of uses for these. I'm not sure if I want to kill everything.
The stones offer cover.
Avitus under attack.
Death to our enemies!
Now that we have this, I'm not sure if there's really a point to go to the other side and clear all these places.
My rage is what begun.
We have a clear path to the target area and we can probably end this.
Offer them no easy targets.
And since I've already played quite a few missions this time, might not be a bad idea.
Your orders for a move.
The chapter's recruits stand ready on the attack.
Bypass the wall and engage.
Hostiles purged.
We have two turrets.
This is Avitus. Onward.
Sure it is.
Be vigilant.
Destination confirmed. Grenade going in. Return fire. Hone your zeal, brothers.
Say it now. Be vigilant.
Thanks for destroying the copper again.
Tactical Marine, get to that position, brothers.
Let them fall before us.
Rest not. There are still targets to engage.
Loose formation.
This will get us reinforcements.
Spotted.
We don't need anything else.
Serve. Eliminate that target.
Right.
The chapter's recruits stand ready.
Reposition. Box open. Go ahead. Enemy destroyed.
Moving to cover.
Hopefully a little bit more trouble.
Eldar. Tactical squad. Return fire.
Eldar, open fire.
Groups they have are too small to really slow us down properly. Two-man squads, that just isn't enough. Right, it's an arena fight. We really want to get the turret somewhere here.
We need only a
Our
word.
weapons are ready. Understood. Going there now.
Be vigilant.
Tactical squad repositioning.
We have a couple of artillery strikes and that's about it.
This is Avitus.
We also go into the buildings, but that seems very questionable.
Repositioning.
Only a word. Be vigilant.
Command. Remain vigilant.
Getting cover, brothers. Repositioning.
Show me what you've got.
There he is! Wait. Is he smiling?
Here you come, my good little prey. Now if you would just do me the further kindness of dying.
But
He
for
brings
what he's
reinforcements. Eliminate them.
Another angle, I think.
Tactical squad.
Avitus under attack.
move, you ass.
Try to wriggle out of this, worms.
Scout by his word.
Return fire, brother.
We have engaged.
He brings reinforcements. Eliminate them.
I don't really care about the reinforcements. We can keep this going for a while. If I can get one sniper shot at it, that'll be the end of it. Ah, he's gonna die anyway.
Eldar have opened fire.
We will thin their rank. It is the way of nature. A predator stumbles, and he becomes prey.
He considered us mere prey.
No longer.
We should have done this faster if we wanted to get a good performance out of this. Basically, constantly keep doing something instead of waiting around, wondering what to do. Still, there was no chance to get the next deployment. We would have basically had to do a perfect performance pretty much. Full fury, resilience, and maybe at least a couple on the speed. About 10 to 11 is something we can expect if we do okay-ish. 11 if we methodically kill everything and everyone stays alive, because you're guaranteed to get at least one medal on each bracket. So, very unlikely to get that one. You'd have to know exactly what you're doing. Thaddeus would be good in that case.
Excellent work, Commander. Without warp spiders stirring up the orks, Typhon is far more secure. Your victories against the orks and Eldar have stabilized the situation on Typhon for the time being. Not all news is good, however. We are receiving numerous reports of local vegetation mutating and attacks by hordes of leaping alien creatures.
These creatures, what do they look like?
Most of the reports are from citizens, Cyrus, and their fear makes for unreliable descriptions. I need you to return to Calderis as soon as possible. Bad Zappa's orks have gathered for another major strike against the planetary capital. Without your support, I fear Calderis will fall.
So, our position is a bit stronger here. And only one mission on Calderis, and it's purple, so I think it's basically something that you cannot possibly avoid. You have to do it in order to proceed anywhere. I'm not gonna do it. I'm just going to set up my group a little bit. I think if you want to go for speed, you'd want the assault group instead of something that takes time to position and use and take a look around. So Thaddeus would be great for a group like that. While active, focus fire also extends your weapon range. Right. We get a better weapon out of this. We have two options. 11% chance per hit of doing extra damage. Reloads less frequently, plus 6% range damage. I'm not sure what per hit means. The problem is I'm not sure what counts as a hit. This could be a good weapon in the sense that the heavy boulder fires very rapidly, but I'm not sure what kind. Is it some kind of a burst or is it individual shot that goes? I'm not quite sure how this works. And 17 extra damage, is that a lot or not? I think because our range damage is 124, whatever that means. 17 isn't that much, and it's only an 11% chance per hit. While the other reloads less frequently, so you can do longer burst, and has a 6% guaranteed range damage bonus. So it's a reliable damage boost, and it's not that much weaker than the 17 points of extra damage. And it'll keep going up as we get better at this. And it's guaranteed instead of 11%, so... What? And it's against orcs, this mission, so we might as well use an armor that's also anti-orc. Each killed enemy increases all damage taken by nearby orcs by 15% for 10 seconds. Damage resistance. I wonder, do they stack? We have a few items that had the same bonus. Stun grenades might be useful too. And if I would do a few sacrifices, I could probably get another level up with that very easily. I have a lot of these grey items that are of no worth or use to anyone anymore. I do want the turrets no matter what. I suppose they're rather than the artillery bombardment. It's mildly useful. Ooh, chance to get a better armor. That's not actually better. Sight range increase. Right. I'm wondering, should I sacrifice items? I'm fairly confident I could. We have enough items so I could get something serious out of them, like an entire level up. However, we're definitely missing at least one group, one squad. At the minimum, we're missing one squad. I'm sort of thinking, should I try to hold out for that? I'm not sure I should. Either way, I will end things here. Don't have to do any choices now. Although getting the extra health for our leader would be great. We need 2 level ups for veteran. We need 2 level ups for accurate from cover. We need 2 level ups for flamer aptitude. Although flamer aptitude sort of requires you to have some health, I think. Still, I think we need about a couple level ups before we can get anything truly useful. So there's no hurry to sacrifice the equipment again. We could sacrifice some greens too at this point. We could easily get at least a few hundred experience points. Probably enough for a level up. But we'll wait. The defense of Argus Gate.